Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. It's Friday. Some of you will have the thrill of having a 3-day weekend. Or if you're unemployed right now, it's the same. But still enjoy. I hope you guys get some time outdoors and really enjoy the beautiful weather that this weekend is going to offer us, which is super exciting. We're still going to be going live all weekend, so make sure that you guys tune in with us as well. I'm just going to check my laptop, make sure we're up and running, and we'll get this party started. Oh, okay, cool. All right, guys. So what we're going to need in today's workout is your yoga mat like usual. I'm going to incorporate a pair of my lighter weights and a pair of my heavier weights. So grab whatever weights you guys have. We're going to be using the weights for probably half of the workout today. And of course, body weight is always great. Or if you can grab whatever you have and get creative, I highly recommend getting creative. All right, guys, so let's get this party started. We are going to start with our warm-up. Oh, where's my timer? Let me grab my timer. Hang on one quick sec. Whenever you get the chance, I need my timer head. Okay. We are going to start with a few minutes on the mat, warming up the core, and then we are going to finish, thank you, love, with 5 minutes of a walking warm-up. So make sure that you have some room that you can walk. I'm gonna obviously just have this part of my room, but you know, whatever you guys have, try to work with it. If you have a very small space that you're working with, you're gonna be taking smaller steps. But if you have a bigger space, take big steps, take up as much room as you'd like. All right, guys, so let's start on our mat, and let's start on our back. We're going to go into a dead bug to start. All right, friends? Okie dokie, artichokes on our back. Going to be right here. Tuck that tailbone under as much as you can. Reach up to the sky. We're just going to hold. So this is your time to really engage your core, okay? This is not a passive posture. This is very active. We're actively tucking our tailbone under, pressing our lower back into the ground. Press it so much that you start trembling a little bit. That's how you know you're doing it right. When you're ready, we're going to extend opposite arm to leg as we keep that tailbone tucked under. Back and forth. Inhale. Exhale, bring it up. Work on that breath. Deep inhale. Exhale right before the movement. Shh. Let your breath help with your movement. One more. Very nice. Let's hug and reach. Bring your knees in and then reach right into that hollow body. Hug. Inhale, exhale. Shh. Press that lower back. So your legs are only going to shoot out as far as you can keep that lower back pressed. Couple more. Very nice. Let's straighten our legs. Walk your hands up as high as you can. We're going to pulse that right leg in twice. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Keep that back flat. Exhale. Get a nice stretch through those hammies. Thank you. Good. Hands behind the head. Let's let those legs move on their own. Keep tucking that chin to your chest. If this is too much on your back, guys, you can always use your hands, okay? Totally fine. Focus on really bringing your shoulder blades high off the ground. We're here for 8 more seconds. Bring those feet up, heels together, toes apart, double leg lifts, okay? If you're advanced, keep your hands where they are. If you need a little bit more support, place your hands underneath your hips. guys to focus on your breath today. Really press that lower back against the mat. Your feet go only as low as your back allows it. If your back starts to arch, you've gone too far. Bend your legs. We're going to go into bicycle kicks. Nice and easy. Slow and controlled. Again, lower back stays flat. Shoulder blades come high. Fully extend that leg. The slower the better. We're just warming up. Bring those legs in a tabletop. Lower your head. Tee out your arms. We're going to drop our knees to the right. Look to the left. Left palm floats up. Bring them back to center. And switch. Keep your shoulder blades down. Okay? Only bring your legs as far as you can without lifting those shoulder blades. They don't need to touch the ground. We're going to be here for another 30 seconds, guys, okay? This is really warming up your spine. Almost there. Let's do one more on each side. Nice work, guys. We're going to go into glute bridges, and then we're going to come up to our feet. Make sure that your fingertips can touch the heels of your feet. You don't want to be able to grab them. That's too close. You don't want to have a lot of room in between. That's too far. They need to be just right, like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. 5 seconds. One more. Very nice, guys. Tuck your knees into your chest, and we're going to gently roll up to a standing position. Now we're going to use our room. So we are going to start with a toe touch stretch. Cross your right foot over the left. Keep your legs straight. Draw your belly button in. Hinge your hips back. Reach for your toes. Stand up. Step forward with that right foot, your front foot. Left foot crosses. Belly tight. Hinge. Really get into those hamstrings. It's really important to engage your abs to protect that back. Abs are tight before you stand up. Squeeze your glutes. Turn around and do it again. Or if you have a longer space, just keep on going. Big stretch. All right, guys, we're gonna go into some high kicks. So what I want you guys to remember is that your chest is tall, your legs are coming up towards your hands, not the opposite. Hands are not going towards the legs. Legs are going towards the hands. My right foot's gonna start back. My left arm's gonna be straight up. I'm gonna kick, ball change. If you've done dance class, kick, ball change. We're just gonna alternate. Keep those abs engaged. We're going to go right into our piriformis stretch. So this one, if you have any balance issues, please hold on to a wall. If not, we are going to cross. This is the figure 4 in yoga. So we're going to cross our right ankle over the left knee. Keep that right knee nice and wide. We're going to sit back. Really hinge your hips. Stand up, squeeze, and switch. I like keeping my hands to my heart. Look straight ahead at a non-moving object to really focus on your balance and stability. You'll get an added awesome stretch to the piriformis outside of the hips and glutes. Oh, that feels so good. One of my favorite stretches. This is a stretch we do at the end of class, usually on the ground. We're just doing this standing up. and engaging all of our stabilizers. Nice, guys. We're gonna go into a walking lunge. What I want you to focus on is 3 parts. Number 1, we're gonna step forward. We're going to draw the knee down to the ground, tuck your tailbone under, then reach. Feet together, alternate the feet that lead. Tuck it under, reach. I can only do 2 and then turn around, but we're gonna do this one a little bit longer. Really focus on stretching out our hip flexors, stretching out our quads. Couple more, one more on each side. All right, guys, we're gonna go lateral lunge. Tap the leg that's moving, stand up, go to the other side. Tap. A couple more. And then we're gonna finish with some caterpillars. My favorite. Real deep hip hinge here, guys. All right. Here's our caterpillar. We're putting everything all together. Legs strong and straight. Reach for those toes. Sorry, Cody. And we're gonna walk our hands all the way out as far as you can. Hold, and then tiptoe those hands. Walk it out. And then walk it back. I have a very slippery mat, so I can't go out that far. But, oh, here's the ground, that'll help. So you want to really, really reach. Saved by the bell. All right, guys. Nice work. All right, if you missed it, we are gonna need some weights today and a yoga mat, that's all. I have my 5 and 15s out. Grab whatever weights you have. And we'll get this party started. We are gonna start with 5 minutes of cardio, of body weight cardio here. We are going to do 30 seconds each exercise 2 times through. All right, even though it's cardio, doesn't mean your core isn't working, so please keep your abs engaged, glutes tight. All right, guys? I'm gonna get a quick sip of water. And we'll get going. All right, guys. We're gonna start with jumping jacks. All right, jump those jacks, nice and easy. Glutes tight, abs tight. You don't wanna flare your rib cage. Keep it down, keep it engaged. 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go into high knees. If jumping is not in the cards today, you guys can hop on any cardio you want, okay? There's gonna be a little bit of jumping. All right, we're going to high knees. You can always dance around your room. I'm always a big believer in dance for cardio. Try to bring your knees up in line with your hips. 15 seconds. Air squats are next. If you can't jump, power squats going super fast. I'll show you both. 5 seconds. All right, feet together. We're gonna jump out, jump in. These are air squats, okay? If you can't jump, you're gonna squat, squeeze as fast as you can. Alrighty? 15 seconds. Mountain climbers are gonna be next. As I always say, hips low, heart high. Keep your posture. 5 seconds. All right, guys. Mountain climbers. Start in a high plank. Make sure that your shoulders are over those wrists. Belly button in. Run into place. 15 seconds. You guys can go cross body or straight down the center. Almost there. 5 seconds. We're gonna go into full sit-ups. Quick transitions. Jump it in. Sit down. There we go. Tap those heels. As soon as your shoulder blades hit the ground, come right back up. Don't let your head touch. Keep that contraction. 10 seconds, guys, and then we're gonna go back to jumping. Jump those jacks. All right, guys, come up. Right back to jumping jacks. One more time through. This is totally at a diagonal. There's something fell off. Okay. 15 seconds. Man, it's gonna be a warm one today. Alrighty, I'm schwitzing. We're like 12 minutes into class. 5 seconds till we go into our high knees. All right, here we go. How fast can you go, guys? Really get that heart rate up. Fifteen seconds. Squat jumps in 8 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Down and up. Squeeze every time, guys. Don't make any of these passive exercises. Find the squeeze in everything. Keep drawing in. 10 seconds, so we go into mountain climbers, and then we'll finish with sit-ups. Ready, guys? All right, last minute of this cardio station. Here we go. Get that positioning first. What you want to do, guys, when you're in this position is pretend kind of like you're holding a basketball. You always want to have a little arch in your hand as your feet have, and you want to make sure you're dialing from the shoulder so then the pits of your elbows are facing forward. 8 seconds. All right, guys, full sit-ups. Last one here. It's 30 seconds. Try to aim for 15. You have 12 more seconds. Go, go, go. All the way through, guys. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Awesome work, guys. This next one, we are gonna go into another 5-minute station, really focusing on the glutes. Doesn't mean the abs aren't drawn in. We're just gonna do 5 minutes of glutes. This is where you're gonna want to incorporate your weights. Go as heavy as you feel like you can go. We're gonna do a minute of each. So we're gonna do a minute of squats, a minute of bridges on our ground so our hips are elevated, and we're gonna go into a chest press, but we're focusing on keeping our hips elevated for that whole minute. Then, we're not dropping our hips. We are gonna go into a tricep pull down with one of the weights, if you're doing heavy weights. If not, you can incorporate both of your light weights. Then we're going back to bridges with the chest press, and then we're finishing up with more squats. All right, guys, so it's really gonna be 3 minutes that you're in an isometric glute bridge. You got this. All right, grab your weights. Grab whatever you'd like. If you have one weight, hold it in the front. You could have both weights in the front or both weights behind you. Doesn't matter to me, pick your poison. All right, guys, here we go. All right, guys, we're squatting. If you want to have some fun and add a curl, by all means. Sometimes adding that curl really helps me engage my glutes at the top, and it helps me really squeeze my abs every time. So as long as you're doing this exercise with the intention of engaging your core, go for it. We're here for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go on our back for 3 whole minutes. Woohoo! Here we go. 20 seconds. You're definitely gonna want heavier weights for the chest press. If you don't have heavy weights, you can go to a chest fly, working a different muscle group, but it's a smaller muscle group, which means lighter weights will do it justice. 5 seconds. All right, guys, ready? Here we go. We're gonna roll down nice and easy. We're gonna shoot our hips up. I'm gonna walk my shoulder blades together. When I have those hips, I'm gonna go down and up with those arms. Again, focus is not on the arms, it's on those hips. Keep shooting those hips up. Looking good, guys. We're here for 30 more seconds. And then, since I have heavier weights, I'm gonna place one down for the tricep pullovers. If you have light weights, you can use both. Again, it's up to you, your level, how hard you wanna work. 15 seconds, my glutes are already burning. God help me. 10 seconds. Woo. Don't drop those hips, guys. Very gently. If you have both heavy weights, bring one down. One hand is going to be on either side of the weight, or you may use a kettlebell. We're going to reach it back. Bring it right up so your wrist is in line with your shoulders. Shh. Shh. Woo. How are you guys doing? Are your glutes okay? Oh my. I'm immediately regretting this situation. 30 seconds. We are actually halfway done with our bridge series. You guys got this. Get those hips a little higher. Woo. Keep your abs engaged. We're here for 15 seconds and we're going to go into a closed chest press. All right, so you're going to need both weights if you have them handy. Try not to drop your hips as you grab your other weight. We're going to try to keep our hips up there the whole time. All right, we're going to squeeze those weights together, squeeze those glutes, down and up. We're here for a minute, guys, and we're finishing with a squat of choice. Looking good. Whew. Oh my goodness. Today, just so you guys know, we're going back and forth between glutes, abs. All right, 30 seconds. Oh my goodness, I want to bring my hips down so much, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep them up there because I know you are too and I don't want to let you down. Here we go. 15 seconds, you got this. Go, go, go. Almost there. We're getting a lot of nice tricep work in as well. One more. Oh, chihuahua. All right, roll it up. Stand it up. All right, guys. Make sure you pick up those weights nice and easy. Back to squats. Last minute. Anywhere you want those weights to be. They can be up here, whatever you want. Whatever helps you engage your core. That's abs and glutes. Here we go. 30 seconds. We don't need weights for our next 5-minute round, okay? So give it your all. 15 seconds here. Last 10. Awesome. Done with those weights. Okay, get a sip of water. That was rough. Okay, we are going to lower the heart rate just a hair. We're going to be on the mat. Doesn't mean that your heart rate should go below 60%. So my zone users, you don't want to go below blue. No gray. No gray zone. This is still going to be really intense, okay? If you can stay in the green, 70 to 79%, perfection. We're gonna start with heel grabs. This is gonna move fast. This now is gonna be changing every 30 seconds, okay? So we'll do 5 exercises 2 times through. All right, you guys, we're starting with heel grabs on our back. Ready, Freddies? Here we go. Lay all the way down, float your arms up. We're gonna sit up, tap a heel, come right back down. As you guys know, that's your first layer. If you wanna make it more difficult, feet never touch the ground. Chest tall, jump around that spine. 10 seconds, we're going into push-ups. All right, guys, go right into push-ups. If you're a G at push-ups, go plyo. Kind of mess around with it.
Mom,
do the best you can.
Work out?
You can come work out. He's not dressed, but. Push-ups, hey. You want your mat? Okay, push up, push up, push up. Go, 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 go. Push up, push up, push up.
Not that one, not that one.
Use this one, Boobaloo.
No.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go into a side plank. Side plank, right here. Hold it. We can either just hold here. If you need to put your foot in front, go for it. All right, if you wanna make it a little bit more difficult, go into your side plank crunches. Try to bring your elbow to your knee. Looking good, guys. 5 seconds, and then we're gonna go on our back. Bicycle kicks, rock it out. If you wanna straighten the legs, go for it. If not, bend and extend. Elbow taps the knee. Lower back remains flat. 15 seconds, guys, then we're gonna go on the other side for that side plank variation. 5, 4, 3, go on the right side, side plank. We're gonna hold it. Hi, Lola. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, tuck that tailbone under. Take the same variation you took on the other side. We're here for about 12 seconds, then we're gonna meet back on our back. Do this all again, starting with the heel grabs. Keep shooting your hips up, no matter which way you choose. For 3, 2, here we go. One more time through. Heel grabs. Remember, guys, if you choose the second layer, your lower back has to stay on the mat when you're in your hollow body. 10 seconds till we go into our push-ups. Lola. Lola, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, guys. Push-ups. I challenge you to go to some plyo push-ups, guys. Hands and feet leave the ground. Try to fly. 15 seconds. Guys, go, go, go. We're here for 3, 2, side plank. If you want, go right into those crunches, keeping your hips elevated. 15 seconds. Keep squeezing no matter where you're at. You can even do little pulses if you want. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. On your back for bicycles. Hey, she's got some hot spots. Bicycle kicks. Straighten the legs if you can. We're here for 3, 2, side plank on the other side. Last one here, guys. You're doing amazing. You can pulse, you can crunch. Just even it out. Do the same thing seconds. Go, go, go. Don't stop, don't stop. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good work. Rest. Nice work, guys. All right, we are going back to our glutes. We are not going to use any weights during this, all right? So we are going to use our mat. We're going to go ice skaters for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go single leg deadlifts, okay? No weight, because I want you to incorporate your arms. You're going to reach your fingertips to one wall as you reach your toes to the other, keeping your hips square. So it's going to look like this. Big reach. Belly tight. Squeeze. All right? You're aiming for a nice activation in your standing leg hamstring as you draw on your belly button. Then we're going to switch. Then we're going to booty blast. 30 seconds each leg. Cool? Sounds awful, but here we go. All right, guys. Alrighty, and we're off. If you can, I want you to bring that back foot off the ground. If you do, not only are you working your core even more and working your stabilizers, but you're really isolating one glute at a time. Ice skate. Watch your knees, make sure they're not caving in. 5 seconds. All right, guys, here we go. Pick leg, any leg. Belly tight. If you're able to keep one leg off the ground the whole time, really focus on your balance. Fabuloso. 5 seconds, we're gonna switch sides. Other leg. Really activate that back leg, guys. The higher you can go, the more you can flex that foot, straighten that leg, draw your abs, the better. If you have problematic knees and need a little extra cushion, make sure you guys have a pillow handy for the booty blasters. One more, guys. Booty blasters. We're going back to the other leg. So you're alternating legs. I'm going to my left leg. Right knee is down. Both elbows are down. I'm rocking it out. I'm drawing that left hip down. I'm drawing in my abs even more. Pump it up, guys. 15 seconds. Even though we're down to the mat, heart rate should not be going down. Keep it up. Work that tension. 5 seconds, and then we're switching. 3, 2, other leg. Go for it. Draw that right hip down. Shh. Breathe it out. Pump it up. Try to straighten that leg. Drive that heel up to the ceiling. 10 seconds, guys. We'll go back to ice skaters. Shh. Shh. We're here for 3, 2. Here we go. Ice skaters. Back and forth. Chest tall. Light, easy landing. Keep drawing in those abs, guys. We're here for 10 seconds. I'm going to start with my left leg extending out. I'll be standing on my right leg. 3, 2. All right, here we go. Belly tight. Reach. I want you to focus on really driving your back heel. In this case, it's my left heel, as far to the window or the wall as possible. 10 seconds. Let's do one more. Switch legs, other side. Fifteen seconds till booty blasters. Draw that left hip down. High five. These are our last major glute exercises of the day, guys. Burn it out. All the way. 8 seconds. And switch, guys. Last 30 seconds of glutes. You got this. Raise the roof. Get it a little bit higher. As high as you can, guys. Last ones. Draw your belly button in even more. 15 seconds till glute freedom. Here we go. All the way through. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew, good job. I'm gonna grab a towel because I'm dripping all over the place. Hi, Bella. Okay. Get a sip of water. All right. Last 5-minute ab series, and then we'll stretch. We are so close. All right, no weights. No need for weights. This one is gonna move incredibly fast, guys. We are gonna switch every 30 seconds, but we're not doing this twice. All right, so you're just gonna roll with me. We're gonna switch it up every 30 seconds. We're gonna start with a crunch. Now, when you're working on crunches, guys, I see people doing these wrong all the time. They're pulling on their necks, they're bringing their elbows to their knees. This is not the case. Elbows are wide. What you want to focus on is your chest going up to the ceiling. We're not crunching this way, we're crunching up. Okie dokies? So, we're gonna start with our feet on the mat, just like I showed you, for 30 seconds. All right, here we go. Last 5 minutes of class, and then we'll stretch. All right, we're crunching. I have no weight behind my head. I am not tugging at my neck. I'm just using my hands here for a little support. If you want, you can always bring your hands and cross them over your chest. Breathe, guys. In just a few seconds, we're going to bring our legs in a tabletop position and continue crunching. The crunching is not stopping here, guys. All right, let's bring our legs in a tabletop. Make sure that back is flat. Stack your knee on top of your hip. Almost there. 5 seconds, and then our legs are going to be straight. All right, straighten your legs. Squeeze your inner thighs together. If you want to go into a toe touch, go for it. Whatever gets you to go a little bit higher every time. Try to keep your legs straight. Nice work. Keep on crunching. We're here for 10 seconds. All the way through. And we're going into a high plank. High plank, guys. Keep those shoulders over those wrists. We're going to bring one foot up at a time. Squeezing our glutes, squeezing our obliques. Nice work, guys. We're here for about 12 more seconds. And then we're going to go on our back for bicycle kicks once again. All right, on our back. We're going to go bicycles. Go as hard as you can. If bicycles are easy, straighten those legs. We're going to be here for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go into Russian twists. So if you want to grab a weight, grab a weight. If not, you can do this with body weight. 10 seconds. Rock up, grab a weight if you have it. We're going to go right into Russian twists. Now, chest is tall, guys. Squeeze your inner thighs together. If your knees are moving around, really focus on keeping them nice and still. Now, if you can keep your chest straight, Knees still. Bring your heels off the ground if you don't have lower back issues. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, guys. All the way through. On your back. Reverse crunches. All right, hands are gonna be behind the hips. We're gonna bring our hips up and then out. You can also do it with your legs bent. Straighten them out. 10 seconds. Almost there. Give me one more. Hold it at the bottom. Flutter up and down. We're going to flutter up and down for 15 and then scissor kicks for 15. Breathe. All right, turn those feet out. Scissor kicks. 8 seconds, guys. Glue those heels together. Leg lifts up and down. This is our last minute of class, guys. We're gonna go leg lifts, and then we're gonna go full sit-ups, and then we'll stretch. Keep that back flat. Give me 2 more. Hold it at the bottom. Heels together, toes apart. Back is flat, guys. In about 5 seconds, we're gonna bend our legs, bring our heels to the ground, full sit-ups, and go. Last 30 seconds of class, guys. Go hard. Keep those knees still. If you keep your knees still, that means you're still engaging the hips, which is what you want. 15 seconds till freedom. You can do anything for 12 seconds. Let's go. And relax. Awesome work, guys. Towel off. Let's stretch. Let's stretch on our backs today. Feel like an extra stretch. Bring your right leg up, left leg down. If this is difficult, bend your left leg. So you can bring that leg a little closer to you. You can bring it out to the side if you want. Just make sure you don't flare that left hip up. Whatever feels good, take it. Bend both legs, cross your right ankle over the left knee into your chest. Perform a stretch. Just like we did at the beginning of class in a walking manner. Bring your foot down. We're going to shimmy our hips 1 inch to the right. And then we're going to supine twist. Knees go to the left. Gaze over to the right. Keep both shoulder blades firmly on the mat. And slowly switch. Right foot down, left foot up. Breathe. Take the same variation on this side. If you bring your heel out to the side, bring your right hand on your hip. Keep that right hip glued down. Bend both legs. Cross your left ankle over the right knee into the chest. There's my teenager, 6 foot on 16, if you saw her. And shimmy those legs 1 inch to the left. Knees drop to the right, look over to the left. And bring both knees into your chest. We're gonna rock up. Legs straight in front of you, reach for your toes. Feel a nice release in that lower back.
Okay, you want to measure yourself?
Oh, you want to measure yourself maybe in a little bit?
Maybe measure you.
And butterfly stretch. You want to push me down and give me a good stretch? Don't measure me yet. It's not kickstart till next week. I'm not ready to be measured.
Okay, I gotta go. And that's me.
Okay, baby. Legs wide, walk your fingertips down the center. With each breath, walk your fingertips a little further down. And rock it up. Let's go into a cobra stretch on our tummies. Oh. Keep your glutes relaxed. And we're gonna lower our chest down. Bend your right arm. We're gonna rest our head on our right arm, bend our left leg, grab a hold of it and try to bring your heel towards your glutes. Get a good stretch through your hip flexor, tuck that tailbone under, and quad. And we're gonna switch, other side. Bring your feet down. Hands are gonna be right underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Flex your quads so much your knees are off the ground. Inhale. Exhale, push up into a high plank. And then into a downward facing dog. Drag those heels down. Walk out that dog. Bend your legs. We're gonna bring our hands towards our feet, slowly walk it back. Keep those hips still like you're doing your caterpillar walk. Keep your head heavy, legs slightly bent, slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. What are you doing?
I'm just walking around, I guess. I don't know. I forgot here.
Awesome work today, guys. Thank you so much for playing. As always, it's always a pleasure. Stay tuned at noon today. Ava and I are going to make our So Good Soba noodles, one of our favorite Kickstart Balanced Habits Kickstart recipes. So you guys can get a taste for what is going to be coming into this next Kickstart. Sign up, guys, for this next Kickstart. We have about 5 spaces left and registration closes on Sunday. So this Kickstart really is going to be focusing on overall health, wellness, immunity boosting properties so we can have the strongest immune system possible as we re-enter into this world. I highly, highly recommend it. If you're going to do anything this summer or getting ready for this summer, this is what you want to do. As always, DM me for any details, any support. It's been a pleasure, guys. Have a beautiful weekend. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. See you guys soon. Take care.